going on, everybody? It's Ted, a.k.a. Steady, here with the Countdown City Geeks, and come with me if you want to see a review of Pure Imagination.
Many people have come here to sell chocolate. They've all been crushed by the chocolate cartel. You can't get a shop without selling chocolate, and you can't sell chocolate without a shop.
Once again, my name is Ted, a.k.a. Steady, and shout out to Warner Brothers for allowing us to catch an early glimpse of the brand new Wonka movie featuring Timothée Chalamet.
I've spent the past 7 years traveling the world perfecting my craft.
Wonka is all about the somewhat origin story of Willy Wonka, who has dreams of opening a shop in a city known for its chocolate. A young and poor Wonka discovers that the industry, though, is run by a cartel of greedy chocolatiers. Right off the bat, I'm going to say that this movie was very entertaining. The humor was on point. It's very silly. It's meant for a family or a general audience. The performances were great. It's a wonderful supporting cast all around. And if we focus on Timothée Chalamet, there are some glimpses of Gene Wilder there. There's, moments and lines and steps or dance moves where you say, that's what Gene would have done.
You see, I'm something of a magician, inventor, and chocolate maker. So quiet up and listen down. Nope, scratch that. Reverse.
This movie creates a story filled with heart. It's about family. It's about community. It's about a mother's love, and I won't get into that too much. All in all, it was a lot of fun from start to finish, and this was way more of a musical than the original ever was. And I know that sounds kind of funny in that regard, but the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory always felt like a movie that had musical numbers sort of sprinkled into it. This one, I'm just going to take a rough guess, has about 12 or so musical numbers in this one, and it felt like we could have done without a couple of them. I'm not trying to say that there were characters that didn't deserve one, just saying that this was definitely more, had more of a feeling of a musical than the original ever did. One of my favorite supporting characters is Olivia Colman, her character. Honestly, anything Olivia is in, count me in. I'm all in for it. She's wonderful. She's hilarious. She always brings a certain level of charisma to any role that she has. Another standout was Peterson Joseph, who played let's call him an antagonist called Slugworth. You'll learn more about him when you watch the film. And he was just so charismatic whenever he was on screen, just eating up every single line and just outshining everyone else. He was fantastic. Keegan-Michael Key, what else can be said about this guy? He's absolutely hilarious in this one, and it's more physical comedy that he's asked to do in this role. He plays a very cheeky chief of police. It's just the delivery of every line. It's the timing of it. He's just so witty, and he's just perfect for this role. Honestly, I was surprised when I found out he was in this movie, but he fits in just perfectly. Hugh Grant, who plays the only Oompa Loompa, we'll say, in this movie. Honestly, I could have used some more of him on the screen. We do get multiple scenes with him in this movie, but it's not maybe what you had expected. His motivations, his character's motivations in this role. But Hugh Grant, he's just got fantastic comedic timing. He always has, honestly.
So you're the funny little man who's been following me.
I will have you know that I am a perfectly respectable size for an Oompa Loompa.
An Oompa what now?
Allow me to refresh your memory.
Oh, I don't think I want to hear that.
Too late. I've started dancing now. Once we've started, we can't stop.
Wonka is a great family film. I highly recommend it. It's witty, it's fun, there's so much humor in it, and it's a great homage to the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. And like I mentioned earlier, Timothée Chalamet, who he's very skilled, he's a fantastic actor. It's really hard to kind of fill the shoes of one Gene Wilder, but I do like the little mannerisms and the steps that I had referred to earlier that they threw into this movie. Honestly, if they would have gone full Gene, I would have loved it even more. But solid film. I'm actually going to rate it a 4 out of 5, and I hope you get a chance to watch it. Wonka in theaters soon.